GTA 5. Basically, what we are going to do, we are going to, we're going to do a rally course with the Franken. We're going to do a new time trial system, kind of like in Horizon 2, but GTA 5 rally racing. Now, I'm also going to hold the engine so I don't get a boost, because the boost would make it unfair and it would mess everything up. Because you might not get the boost every time. So I'm just going to do this. So I built this track. It is my own beauty. It's basically the taxi challenge course, but it's a rally course. And I just thought, let's try out different vehicles to see how they would fare. Because, well, clearly that's what you do in GTA. Because it's fun. And I figured I picked the most recent DLC vehicles. Now you don't want to go too fast or else you hit a rock. You see there. As long as I don't crash, like, as long as I don't have to respawn, there we go. As long as I don't have to respawn, I'm going to keep driving, and that's what time it'll take, because that's a rally. That's how you race rally. As long as your car isn't destroyed, you keep rally racing. Now this one, oh, okay then, that was a bit of a two-wheel moment. Oh! We're good. That was a little scary though. Now this one, now this is a very interesting rally vehicle. Cause this is a sports classic, but I call it a muscle car, cause frankly, no! That was a close one. Remember, the rules for the series, as long as I don't respawn, that is the time I will take. And if I do have to respawn, or explode or something, then I will forfeit that time. And I will restart. And I will do that for every vehicle. Alright, so I just want to make that clear. This is like the high speed area, but it does not have very good brakes off-road. Has all the power. But yeah, those bushes, man, you want to stay away from the bushes. So then you want to go over here. Now this part of the course is a little bit easier, because it actually has a wall so you don't fall off. Now I didn't put that wall there, it's been in the game since, well, 2013 when the game first came out. But you see those bushes, how they turn me sideways just a little bit? That's what I'm talking about with the bushes. They kill you, they can kill you. Then you have some speed down here. Then you have to brake so you don't die. So this is a very challenging course that's seen there. And yeah, every vehicle is going to get the exact same treatment, so you see me spinning out and all that stuff. I'm going to race like a true rally racer would, and I'm just going to keep going, keep her going. I'm just going to keep her going as long as I don't die. Alright? Because that's what a real rally racer would do. Then you just do a little reverse 180 right there. And then you take a jump, because I thought that area was a little bit boring. Okay, so let's see. We're almost at the finish line. Not bad. It's a very long rally course. And you can't go too fast with this car, at least. And we are now at the finish line. And we flip across the line. At a time of 3 minutes, 51 seconds, and 882 milliseconds. Okay, next car. This time we have the Lurcher. The beautiful, beautiful Lurcher. Yes, this is the hearse with the wheelie bar. Let's see how the hearse with the wheelie bar does on our rally course test track. Rally course test track, not rally course test track. Me know English well, okay? I don't know how I'm passing the class, honestly. Okay, so right off the bat, I honestly think it handles a bit better than the Franken-Strange, because it's much longer, which could be bad, and the wheelie bar really makes it longer, which could make it a bit of a challenge if there's like a big dip we have to go through. But I don't think I didn't see any of those. So, it's much better around the course. I'm immediately noticing that. And you want to brake all the way down there so you don't fly off the edge, because that would be bad. You don't want to fly off the edge. And then you just jump. You see how that bush can get you? Oh, 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 oh. Not again. We're good. That bush, man, that bush will kill you. Bushes have a vendetta against vehicles in this game to kill anybody who's driving them. And I almost had to forfeit the run because of that. Yep, there's the wheelie bar coming into play. Come on, come on. There we go. Nice nurture. Nice nurture. Yeah, you're not supposed to take a muscle car off-road. Okay. Yes, rally car. Muscle cars with rally cars, not exactly a good thing. Alright, I'm just going to point that out. Now, this is not exactly an ideal rally car. I mean, it handles better than the Franken-Strange, but, that also was very bad. So, handling better than the Franken-Strange is not saying much. Then you get some speed, and then you brake, so you don't die. There are a few speedy areas, like that, and the downhill section on the area we're coming up. But that's about it. Other times you have to be extremely cautious about where you're heading. Because if you aren't, you will probably die. And you can take almost no corners other than that one at full speed. Okay then. Hey, roll back on its wheel so we're fine. Yeah, I'm not allowed to touch the controls either when it's rolling. If it does roll, I'm not allowed. I make these rules for myself so it's more fair. If it lands on its roof, forfeit the trial. Because you can't exactly just flip your car over in real life. However, you can fix your car from going in reverse in real life. So that's why I'm keeping these times when they go a little sour, like that. Alright? I'm also going by the GTA damage. So, like, you see how that rock way up in the beginning up there? That would have killed the car in real life, that is true. But I'm going by GTA physics with real life rules. Alright? So, there's my explanation of the series. And don't question it. Because GTA is a game where you don't question anything. If you question anything, stuff doesn't make sense. But it's pretty fast, but it's slow. Yeah, but we are at the finish line! And we hit the sign. And our time is a bit slower. 4 minutes, 7 seconds, and 75 milliseconds. We have one more car coming up. And once again, it's from the muscle class. Okay, so, we are picking the unmodified, other than the body modification, so don't worry. The most accurate representation I could get of our Mustang, the Boss. Now, I did have this footage originally. This is my second run, sadly. But my other footage got screwed up. Like, it was all blurry, and I don't like to give you guys blurry footage. Sometimes it slips through, like it gets blurry for a second, and then it rights itself. And that just, or it just slips through, and then I get annoyed because I let it slip through and I didn't realize it. But I usually review my clips before I upload them to make sure they're like good and everything. There's no blurry images for a very long period of time, like, or covering up important information or something like that. So I always do that, make sure that it's a fairly good video. Yeah, down there. Now, the one thing I did learn while driving this on my previous run, which you sadly did not get to see, it can be very fast. No! Ow! Oh no. Well then. Okay. So, I quickly learned about this car. Great brakes, great speed. The one problem though is that when it's turning, it has zero grip. Cause well, you have to expect that it's a muscle car going on a rally course. So you have to let out the throttle a little bit, just let it coast so it doesn't spin. Hit the brakes. But yeah, you may be wondering. But yeah, car is very good. Car is very good considering it's a muscle car on a rally course. But it's very hard to turn, obviously, and it's very hard to get the grip when turning. So if this car had great, if this car had off-road tires and stuff, then I think it would do really good. But it doesn't, because I have a mandatory stock because the wheels look accurate to my dad's car / my car. We're fine. We just see the entire underside of my car. It's fine though. Trust me, the car's fine. You see, it still drives. Now we hit that and we did the same exact thing. God damn it. Why do I do that? I think I can skip this turn, but I end up hitting this right here. I hit that, and it just knocks me off, and I go, bye! And I slide down the mountain, and then I land here, and I have to restart. Long until I got past the obstacle. That was a really fast area. Basically, I had to take a really slow route because I actually had to turn the corner, and that car did not let me take that corner. It was really slow. But eventually, I did make it past, and yeah. It's a very hard car to drive on here because it's extremely fast with no grip. And you need grip on here. That is one of the requirements. Pretty much. If you want to be a successful rally vehicle, you must have the grip. So, I mean, it can stop easily, but it can't turn. It cannot turn while rally racing. Muscle cars can race good. They can race very well, actually, but not when it comes to rally racing. It is, I believe, my 7th try on this track. Just trying to get this car to finish. You know, it just does not have the grip. Like, if you go too fast around a corner, if you push it just that little bit too much, you will fly off the edge and die. Alright? You have like 0 chances. But you're still going to set a ridiculously fast time. Yep, don't spin it. Go around here and across the line. That was fast. Even with that little thing I had to go around it. That was really fast. 3 minutes and 44 seconds. I didn't get to see the rest of it. I was looking at the camera. But that was fast. Let's see the exact time. 3 minutes, 44 seconds, and 630 milliseconds. Well, anyway, guys, that's it for this episode of GTA 5, and I'll be back with